This is the final. I know I'm gagging like the year ain't, about to start, fresh and new in a couple days. Final, it just shakes the room. Shakes the room. But this is the final T video of 2023. I love y'all so much. I won't be doing any more T videos until 2024 unless, somebody slaps the hell out of somebody. But I love y'all. Be safe. Enjoy your new year. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy your time with your family. Enjoy your time with your close friends. You never know, what's gonna happen to anybody. So hold everybody valuable close. Forgive if you can. Pray when you want to. No, pray all the time. But I'm not here to force anybody. And remember that you're important. You're valued. You're loved by me. I don't know about if you're loved by some of them fake assholes you gotta argue with and beg to text back and beg to answer the phone, but for sure you're loved by me. You're loved by me. I promise you are. I value every single person who watches me, whether you leave a thumbs up, leave a comment or not. I love you. I pray for you daily. I thank God for the growth on my channel all the time. I'm so thankful for everybody. I love y'all for always being here and always praying for me. And it's been tough. Y'all know it's been a year. All my people know it's been a year. And I've had some of the best moments of my entire life this year. And I've had some of my worst moments. But I thank God that I've made it through 365 days. And I thank God you made it 365 days. Until next time, I love y'all so much. Happy New Year. Welcome back, you guys, to another What's T Jalen yearly roundup. Now, this year, very, very special. I am so thankful for everybody to help me put this together, but we got so much to talk about. So much. When I tell you this year has been so long.
This year feel like it flew by. It feel like we just came into a new year.
It feel like it's been long to me. I feel like it's been dragging. It's been dragging.
I guess it's
I
good
had
that
some events going on.
So you had some events. I had nothing going on. It's been a simple year. You got a new apartment this year.
I've been fighting the landlord because these motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Shout out to Beyonce. I don't think that's lyrics though. I think it's please motherfuckers.
No, say these motherfuckers not stopping me. These motherfuckers not stopping me.
All I know is if you have never seen one of these videos before, this is when I do a yearly roundup. I talk about all of the stuff that you really forgot about, and you're gonna like, oh shit, that did happen this year. I'm here to remind you about some shit you forgot about. Very messy of me, okay? Well, at the top of the list is something really light. Can we talk about that moment when Erica, a Spice, a blue-headed monkey?
You monkey! You blue monkey! Erica, I cannot believe you. You just called this girl a monkey.
Do you feel like Erica should have been fired?
I feel like nobody should have been fired, but the people over at VH1, because the people over at VH1 when they aired it, girl, get on my face. Bye. Next question. I mean, next situation.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Exactly. I actually, I feel everybody's side. I feel how people feel like, oh, she shouldn't have been canceled, and I do feel people saying that she should have been canceled. But I feel like this is reality TV here. We're here to read, we're here to drag, and we're here to say things to shake the table. It's not like she called her, the hard NR. Then that would have been.
And then VH1 fault. It's Viacom. It's them people. Erica ain't got nothing. I mean, Erica just said it, of course. But like I said, VH1 put that on television. Cancel them. Y'all still watching it. What's next? Okay. This year has been full of a lot of pump faking. And along with pump faking, it's been full of a lot of people that they say they standing on business when it comes to certain situations, but they don't really stand on business. Because if you stand on business, you would not watch VH1 no more, period. Because it was VH1 that aired it. End of story. It does have to do with Erica, but people just fake and want to be fake outrage. It was a whole lot of fake outrage this year.
Exactly. In more recent news, to kind of bring us into an old situation, Cardi B and Offset are separated. They're separated.
But I don't even want to talk about the separation. I don't even want to talk about that.
Then what
Can
you
we
wanna talk
go
about?
back to the moment where we had Kenneth Petty and his goons outside waiting for Mr. Offset? Can we relive the moment where Kenneth Petty was on the block after the VMAs looking for Offset?
Offset, where you at?
Outside! Drop your low now, nigga! Drop your low now!
Offset, them niggas acting like niggas DM me. Yo, where you at? Where you at?
Did we forget? Did we
This gonna
forget?
be this gonna be very common this whole video because, like I said, it was a whole bunch of pump faking this year. Kenneth and his Petty knew better. Girl, go sit down, Kenneth. You wasn't gonna shake no table for real. My problem is that if you not gonna shake the table, sit your ass down. Period. And he wasn't really about nothing. He wasn't gonna shake nothing. He ain't shake nothing. If he would shake
shaking
something, he
nothing.
would have. He
Ain't
ain't shake
shaking
nothing.
but his
He
hips.
on live.
Nikki said she said she old and her hips still rocking.
Girl, go on somewhere, Kenny Petty. Go on somewhere, Kenny Petty. Go on sit down, Kenny Petty. Nikki too.
Kenneth Petty was looking for Offset, and I had the biggest cackle. I remember seeing it, and I was like, "This is so crazy." On the New York, is it New York? Were they in New York?
They
Where
was
the
in
hell
New
was
York.
to be on the New York streets after
On
the
the corner.
VMAs? After your
Mhm.
wife just hosted, quote unquote, she really didn't
So-
host. They
so-
snatched
but
the
it was-
hosting immediately.
But she was supposed to host it. It was so classless. It was just so tacky. It was just so ugly. And then Offset hops on the jet, Butch Queen of the year.
I'm getting out the jet. You niggas talking about? What are you niggas talking about?
That's Butch Queen of the year. Offset is Butch Queen of the year.
You want to give Butch Queen of the year to Tekashi 6ix9ine? Do you remember when he got his ass tackled in the restroom earlier this year?
Mickey Mouse ass, clown ass nigga.
No, Offset is Butch Queen of the year, and Cardi finally broke up with him because she found out he was a Butch Queen.
But I would be running too from Killer Petty because Nikki said something about them always shooting and shooting.
Nobody was running from Kenny Petty.
You sure?
They know better. Who was running from Kenny Petty?
Offset didn't want no smoke.
Kenny Petty wasn't gonna do nothing.
You don't see him doing a little something.
Offset, you're right. Offset didn't want no smoke. Offset didn't really want no smoke. However,
And we have to remember, Kenneth Petty literally has snatched pussy before. So you think shooting Offset is something that he won't do?
Never mind. You're right.
I'm a horse like Christopher Reed.
Please.
Can we talk about how Danny Lay hit somebody, dragged that motherfucker down the street, got arrested, came back and pretended like it didn't happen? Now, I know you're frowning your face up, but I bring this up to say the world keeps moving and people be outraged for only 60 seconds. I remember when Danny Lay hit that person and dragged that bitch down the street, everybody was like, she's over, she's over, she's over. Well, she's been over like 6 times. She's been over since Yellow Bone is what he like. And now, I don't mean to laugh because DUIs and definitely hurting somebody and dragging somebody down the street is nothing funny. But it's just crazy how people do stuff like that, and people will be so outraged, but then somebody drops a song or two, comes out in a movie, BET Plus, and people live again.
Danny Lay is tired, and she been tired.
Danny Lay been tired, but the DUI kind of shook up the roof for me.
It shook up things, but like,
and then dragging a man down the street.
That's the thing. I'm telling. This year has been a year of pump faking. Don't nobody care no more. They don't know where that man at. That man could be dead. Don't nobody care. They care. But everybody want to get their viral tweets. That's it.
I'm here today to spread light for everybody in every situation that has been overlooked, forgot about, and overshadowed. I'm here today.
It's everything. Everything that been overshadowed. Everything that been overlooked. Continue.
And we're here today to make sure you guys remember these bitches are still counseled in 2024. Like, I'm here today to remind everybody, okay? So Danny Lay's situation was absolutely asinine to me. Now, another situation that kind of shook the table for me, and she kind of ate. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, but she ate it for me. But she disappeared. Then she came back. Then she disappeared again. Then she came back, and then she ate the comeback. Little Tay. Y'all know she came back earlier, well, a couple months ago, and she came back and told us how. You don't remember the Asian girl? She came and told us how broke we were.
Girl, that's the Asian girl that died.
Her father said she was dead, and then she wasn't alive. She came back and dropped a pop song, and then she told us we were broke still. She said it's been 3 years, and we still ain't got our money up.
5 years and y'all still broke. 5 years and y'all are still broke.
I can't say that because I don't know this little girl. And I thought she died. Last
Let me
time I
tell you
heard of her, I thought she died. I did see her come back with the pop song though, but girl, the
She
year
ate
of
it up.
pump faking.
She ate it up. When I tell you this, though, when I tell you this, she ate me up. Not just it up. She ate me up. She came back and she was
Wow.
absolutely right. It's been
Because she
3
called you
years and
broke.
I'm still broke. I'm even broker. I'm even broker. It's been 3 years. But when she came back, and a lot of people were seeing like arm bruises and stuff, she had a lot of bruises on her arm. And then she came out and spoke about abuse with her father. And her father had said that she had died and stuff like this. And I guess he was trying to claim on her ass on some good taxes or like some little insurance money, and told the world that she was dead, that she had to pop up and say she was very much alive. Now, I do not know where the pop song fell into things.
That was a part of the rollout. The death was a part of the rollout. It was a rollout. It was the death, and there was a whole plan that was orchestrated. And that's what I would land on. Because I ain't no way she had the pop song where she had the pop song ready. Bitch, they said she was dead 2 weeks later, the pop song come out. Get out my face. Go somewhere. She was playing in our face.
Well, that's the same way our baby daddy did in Ali Chopper.
Who played? Why
You
in
know,
the-
his mama, you know his mama said he was missing it because he went back to Cotton Grove, then he dropped the Cotton Grove mixtape.
Girl, and didn't nobody care still. Didn't nobody care still.
I'm
He
so
tried.
sorry.
I'm sorry. He should never cut his dreads off. His locks, excuse me. He should never cut his locks off.
How we go from Cotton Grove to our house? We supposed to be getting to him clout chasing and faking his death like Tupac and Biggie.
He thought it was gonna be his year, and it was not. The spirit told him it was gonna be his year. The spirit lied to him. Maybe it'll be his year next year, whatever. I will say that he had some very, no, genuinely, he did have some very solid releases this year. Like he did. Nobody
He did.
cared though. But I think nobody cared because it's like with NLE, the thing is that you to cut the locks off. This supposed to be spiritual, blase, and then you still want to talk about shooting guns and songs. Where's the correlation? Spirit not shooting guns, nigga. What's going on? The
True.
correlate. He should have just kept the locks, because if he would have kept the locks, it would have been the same imagery at least. He tried to come up with this new. He tried to pull what Katy Perry did a few years ago. I don't know if you remember when Katy Perry came and she had the bomb cut. Remember when Katy Perry, when she got rid of the
She did the
wig?
live stream in her house, baby.
And nobody cared, Jalen. Nobody cared.
I didn't care either. I remember I was watching her live streams. I was kicking around the room. She wasn't even in, just looking around.
Nobody cared because she was still making pop box. You can't make pop box with this mom haircut. The two don't correlate. Same thing with NLE. You trying to make gangster music, but you want a spiritual journey. And then you want to talk about its balance, and you still like have fucking bitches and stuff. Go, NLE, come out the closet.
I just really feel like the clout chasing and rollouts, or the death clout chasing, or the missing clout chasing, whatever it is. I guess I'm just maybe a spooked and nervous bitch in general, but I don't really play much about. I don't play with death and I don't play with demons. And there's been a lot of death rollouts and there's been a lot of demons rollouts. So with that being said, let's talk about Doja Cat's downfall. And I really felt like, oh yeah. Oh yes.
You think it's a downfall?
I know it's a downfall, and let me tell you why. I feel like she has a big fan base, but the general public is not tapping in how like they were tapping in.
Baby, Paint the Town Red is just now leaving the top 10, and it's still number 10. Jalen, what downfall?
Usually Doja grab a couple, and she have the girls stalk. The girls have not been stalked.
Jalen, she did not grab. She's never grabbed a couple. She's grabbed maybe 2 at one time, but she's never grabbed a couple. Paint the Town Red is one of her longest lasting singles in the top 10. Doja is not dead.
Doja's dying. She's not dead, she's dying.
Doja is dead. Scarlett is very much so alive, bitch, because Scarlett is number 10 on the charts, and she just hit number 10. She was number 6 for weeks before this, and then before that, she was number 1 for some weeks, Jalen.
Well,
it was a fall on.
No. The only reason that she may be speeding up and taking off right now is because she's been slowly digesting and turning back to Doja Cat. She's got that ass back. She's putting a wig in her head. She's becoming more digestible to the general public now.
Since Paint the Town Red released, though, it's been in the top 10, bitch.
Because she had millions of fans. Doesn't keep it there. But I'm talking about the day-to-day niggas.
People were singing, ooh, she the devil. It wasn't even that part. It was the walk on by. Bitches were singing it, bitch. It's not because of the fans.
I don't know none of the song.
What?
I don't know none of her new songs.
What you saying? Oh, I know the whole album. I like the album. So maybe I'm a little biased, But the proof
You
is in
are.
the pudding. The song, but the proof in the
There's
pudding.
no
The song,
pudding.
the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the blood, bitch. The proof is in Scarlett's eyeball, bitch.
Peach cobbler at its best. It's not. There's no pudding. There's no pudding.
The proof is in the peach cobbler. The song is just now leaving the top 10, and we just got to the end. That song been out for months. Doja's okay. Doja's never going anywhere. And let me tell you something. I didn't like Doja before this era. I didn't like her for real. She was cool and she can make about, but she didn't really eat for me. This era, it completely ate. It was better than Nicki Minaj's whole rollout and whole album.
I don't know. I feel like tit for tat. They both boring rollouts.
Oh, you're terrible. You just did not see it.
I do.
You
I
didn't
do
see
feel.
it.
I
It was the
did
demons.
see it.
The demons ran you off.
The demons. No, it's also. I just feel like the music was trash from what I could hear. From what I could hear, nothing pulled me in like
I
the
think
last
the
era
demons
was
ran
had.
you off.
No, because even before Demons, it was something else that was out where I was like, that's mid.
Attention wasn't just the hit song, but I think demons ran you off.
Attention was
I'm
trash.
gonna stand up for Doja, and the only reason is not because of the demons, because but I stand up for Doja because she had one of the best albums this year, and she completely washed Nicki Minaj. And her rollout was one of the best rollouts that we had seen in a very long time. If the demons did not run you off, the bitch had statues pop up in different cities. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm sorry, it was crazy. When I seen the statue in the middle of Times Square and the little bitch was in blood, I said, "Ooh, it's getting spooky everywhere." It was setting a tone. The girls don't do that no more. The girls don't care. No girl carried the way Doja carried with the rollout. If the demons ran you away, then the demons ran you away. But no girl carried the way she carried.
I would give no. I'm a real bitch. I would give people 10s on a rollout. The rollout was nice. It was beautiful. It was about as good as Summer Walker's rollout for Still Over It, but the album was trash. Like Summer Walker's album was trash. Wonderful rollout, baby.
You didn't listen to Scarlett if you thought Scarlett was trash. Scarlett, out of all the songs on it, it was like 17 songs on it. 3 songs was trash. That's a good album. I don't care what nobody says. And it's better than Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday too.
Pathetic. But on the topic of patheticy, earlier this year, Young Miami decided to jump on her podcast and let us know that she loves a golden shower. Now, that has completely bit her in the ass over the last couple of weeks and months, honey, because all of these allegations that are coming out about Diddy, she's trying to take it back and say, "Look here, bitch, I just was trying to get these bitches to buy the cards." No, you like a little piss on your thigh.
She do.
She does. I say that to say, would you ever admit something top level is like that if you were into pissing or shit or just because I know we both tell stories, but like, do we leave that
But
part
you know
out of the
what?
story?
I've retreated from telling stories because I don't like telling my business. I'm over with y'all. I just don't. I don't like telling my business. So I don't know, because I don't know if I would tell people. I will say this. A man recently tried to get me to release my digestive food into his mouth. Yes, he tried to get me to in his mouth. Yes, I don't even want to say it on camera. It's disgusting. And I thought that was the nastiest shit ever. I thought it was disgusting. And I just have to say that I'm not into nasty shit. I think peeing on somebody is disgusting. I really do. Even if we are in a shower, why are you pissing on me?
So correct with that. And I don't see how anybody is getting pissed on if the man is not Odell Beckham. But moving this train.
Girl,
right
please.
Moving this train right along to one of the funniest beefs of the entire year to me. It's one that I love to carry and talk about. Lotto and Blicky Blicky. Now, y'all know I cannot say that child's name for the life.
Who's Blicky Blicky?
I said, push, click.
I said, push it, click, click.
Coi Leray.
Blicky Blicky. Lotto and Blicky Blicky's beef throughout this year.
Was it a beef?
The beef, all because Lotto said,
Smoking on that gas blunt, biggest Coi Leray.
It was boring beef. That was boring beef.
Oh, no. I was very much entertained. Did you not see the saga?
No. You know what was more entertaining? Lotto and Ice Spice. That was more entertaining. Because Ice Spice.
That was a snooze fest. Because you know why? These bitches wasn't addressing each other. Lotto was actually addressing this bitch.
But it's Blicky Blicky wasn't giving it up how she should have gave it up. You gonna come back 6 months later and try to say something on the track. Shut up. Let it go, girl. It happened.
But you remember Blicky Blicky got on the stage and she cussed Lotto out.
Every day it's a hate on my dick, a new on my name of her mouth.
Did you not
I
miss?
don't
Did you
remember.
miss
I was in snooze. like scissor. Snooze.
You have to get into it.
Ice Spice ate Lotto up. She kept wearing them panties all year long. She ate Lotto up. She didn't even say nothing. That's how you eat a bitch up. She was wearing
I
them
was very
leopard
bored.
panties. I'm sorry, that was so cunt to me. I'm on Lotto's side, by the way. I think the most sickening thing is Ice Spice wearing them panties over and over and over and over and over and over again. That was hilarious.
I really feel I like Ice Spice. Everything she does, she's about as boring as Blicky Blicky is to you. That's how I feel about Ice Spice. I feel like nothing she does entertains me. Not the rap, not the beef, not the subtweets or the
It's
panties.
just cunt. You gotta understand what you gotta understand the cunt.
I feel like being in Memphis, Tennessee, I see Ice Spice every day here.
It's just something cunt about it. She's saying it like jelly.
Please. But on the topic of everywhere, this is what I've seen around everywhere this year. And this just started this year. And it really pissed me off. And when I talked about it, people, they kind of was like, oh, you're hating, you're hating, you're hating. I'm not a hater. I'm just talking about it. Look here. On the topic of everywhere, bitch, can we talk about people buying Instagram badges? This new Instagram badge thing this year, Instagram badges everywhere.
Everybody's verified now. It ain't even special no more. You bitches took what it was special before.
Exactly. I don't even want it.
I don't even want it no more. They can revoke my shit now because you bitches is terrible. Everybody want to be verified. Everybody want to be special. Bitch, you are not special. That's how I feel about it. Unless you're doing it for a business, that's the only way I could understand.
I don't even think about business because these bitches be verified on Instagram selling Legos. I'm fucking tired.
Selling Legos, bitch. Selling wigs from the Ching Ching store down the stuff. Girl,
the
down
whole
the
known
street.
to it since the 90s.
Girl.
Auntie Pam wig.
I'm sick of it. It's not even special no more. It's just not.
Not even special. I mean,
The
Instagram
niggas used to
badges
flock to
everywhere.
me. They don't even flock because they don't know if I'm official or not no more. They can't tell if I bought my badge or not. I don't like that.
Now, moving on, or on the topic of Overwatch, this is so crazy to say it like this, but can we talk about when that submarine exploded?
Oh, what about it? That was scary.
Very, very scary. And the pay to give your life away like that is crazy. Now, I will be completely honest. If I was offered $3 million, I probably would have said, let me see what the fuck is going on down here. I'm dead ass. But spending $3 million to see what the fuck is going on down there, it's a whole nother story.
That bitch said, somebody gave me $2 million. Well, let me see what's going on. Sure. I always wanted to go in a submarine.
Like, what? I would do a little investigating.
That was scary. That's all I gotta say about the submarine. That was scary. That's
Exactly.
it. That's my
But
word. Scary.
They recently announced that they're going to be doing another one in 2025, though.
They should. They should not. Oh, I think it's about to get scary in the world. That's what I do have to say. I'll say it's gonna happen around 2027, I claim, but things gonna be a little creepy in the world. Things gonna slowly get scary, and then something gonna happen 2027 that shakes everybody. That's what I predict. Maybe 2026. It's coming soon. It's not gonna happen next year. 2026 and beyond. Ooh.
If I become the president, it's sure fuck gonna happen. Now, this is something petty of me that I want to bring up. It's not nothing that was just major news. But earlier this year, it was released Santana's requirements, his booking requirements, which were 40 pieces of chicken from Popeyes, a 20-piece to go from any wing. No. Why are you laughing?
Because Santana back always gonna be big.
Electric chair.
It's always gonna be big.
Jesus, wait. Okay. 2 bottles of Don Julio, 12 cans of Red Bull, a case of Fiji water, a case of Coca-Cola, orange juice, apple juice, assorted fruit platter, Popeyes. Now, in the Popeyes, it said a box of legs, a box of wings, a box of breasts, biscuits, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and gravy with French fries. Also, he wants electric hand fan, Vaseline, deodorant, women's, 12 hand towels, because he got to pat the sweat.
12 black hand towels.
Hand towels, yes.
It was black.
It was black hand towels. 3 flavors of hookah with 50 buffalo wings mild in to-go boxes from a local wing shop.
He is so ghetto. And that back will always be big. That's so ghetto. Apple juice, orange juice. What else? Bitch, Capri Sun.
When it came out, I just started thinking and started looking at all of the bookings that I've seen Santana at and thinking he had 50 wings plus Popeyes back there.
I started looking at how big that back is. And I said, I see why. Mhm.
When we see him in Memphis, he had 50 wings and Popeyes.
Who ate all them wings, Santana?
They're in to-go boxes. They're for the road. They're for a little for now, a little for later.
Jalen, that's so ghetto. And he thought he fucked it up when he added the fruit tray on there. He said, okay, a little fruit tray. You know,
And
bitch always think they healthy.
You can't
with a
forget
fruit
the
tray.
case of water. The case
A
of water
bitch
is
always think they healthy with a fruit tray and a case of water, bitch. A fruit tray, oh, it's healthy. Girl, I don't even know what to say. I understand having a writer, having requirements for what you need or whatever for every show or whatever. But bitch, at that point, if I make a request, genuinely, I'm gonna have the top of the line shit.
Let me tell you something. It's not even that for me. It's the fact that he's eating longer than he's on stage. And I love Saucy Santana down. But when I seen this writer, I was like, he's gonna need the paramedics to ride him out. Like all of this food, he's eating longer than he's on stage.
He's hungry.
I believe him.
And it's
Now-
not hungry for the right things because he ain't have a hit all year long. What happened to Santana album? What happened to the song him and Lil Nas X was supposed to release? What happened?
It's the booty for me.
Oh, that's that song. That was a cute song.
Yep. Too bad Beyonce called in and said no radio.
That
play
was
for
from
him.
last year, though, wasn't it? That song came from last year, right?
He got canceled at the top of this year, didn't he?
That was last year.
Oh, he ain't had no hit since last year.
That was last year. That was last summer.
That's sad for him. Before we get into the more messy topics, I would like to acknowledge something positive that happened this year, kind of iconic that happened this year. The Renaissance. Now look here. It was really kind. That was amazing. You feel like it was more cunt than On the Run 2 and Formation?
In terms of what, a concert?
Yeah, because I don't.
Really?
I don't, but I really feel like it was an amazing show. I feel like the Renaissance production, stage production was really good. And I feel like her energy at Renaissance and her fan connection was really good. But just like, oh, if I'm going to just like indulge Beyonce and want to see her just go at it, I would love to see her like On the Run too. A lot of people don't give that tour what it is, but I feel like Mama was Mama. I feel like the Queen was queening doing On the Run tour. She was like, let me show you this bitch. Let me get in this elevator and show you what the fuck goes down in it. Like
On the Run 2 was really good. I think the Renaissance was a new thing. I don't know. I kind of like the Renaissance better.
I loved her moments with the fans, the calling people name, the people like I love that aspect because I'd never seen Beyonce in that element so connected with the audience.
I agree with you, Dan. I'll agree with you. There was a certain essence in those other shows that wasn't in the Renaissance show. The Renaissance show was good. It was really good. But the other tours was just better. I don't know about the Formation tour, but I do know the On the Run 2 tour was more, like the energy seemed more electric than the Renaissance tour. For some reason. I don't know why, but it did.
But I really enjoyed the Renaissance tour. I really, because it was amazing.
Ain't nobody giving a tour like the Renaissance tour.
Ever.
But if we're comparing tours, one was more electric than the other. I almost feel like the Renaissance tour was, I don't ever want to say rushed because it definitely wasn't rushed.
I had rushed on the top of my lip, but they also said it's been in the working of 4 years.
No, I don't know. I like the Renaissance tour though. I did. I thought the Renaissance tour was amazing. I thought that it was amazing. I thought that it was cute. I wish there was more focus on gay things. But it was cute.
It had plenty of iconic viral moments throughout the summer. Carried, okay, we're still having viral moments in the damn theater, crazy. But I really enjoy her energy. I really enjoy her energy this tour. I had never ever seen her connect with the audience. How she connected with the audience this go around. I was gagging. I was watching people's videos of her connecting with them on TikTok. Felt like the bitch was talking to me, but it was just a certain element of motherness that didn't show up this tour. Like it was mother. not motherness.
Yeah, I can feel what you're saying. I can feel what you're saying. I can feel what you're saying.
I just feel like her energy outside of the fan connection was a bit off this tour. And it might be because things were a bit completely different. It's a whole new environment, a whole new team, and also whole new dancers. It's not maybe the same energy that she's had on previous tour with girls she's had since the Beyonce experience. And I felt like over the tour, things got more comfortable because I'm still standing on fucking business. When my TikTok went viral back in fucking February, March when the tour started, and I said these dancers cannot dance. And I meant that shit. But over time, they got so much better. And I could only imagine dancing for ballroom places and stuff like that and have to dance every night in front of 80,000 people. I would not be able to dance either, bitch. I couldn't hit a whip or a fucking nay-nay. So I just feel like a lot of things were different this tour. And she got, about time the tour got to the end, she had it. And she was stepping down and the mic was on,
I'll say this. Past tours have felt more authentic to Beyonce. This tour didn't feel as authentic to Beyonce. That's what I'll say. Past things just felt more authentic to who she is. This didn't feel super authentic. It wasn't super duper. It wasn't as believable as past tours have been.
But also with making music like we both do, the connection might have not been there because of the long time gap. The album Renaissance was created to 2019 and 2020 and it not hit the road until 2023. I don't want to shake my arms anymore. I'm over it.
The Gift, the Black is King shit, that was seemed more authentic to Beyonce than this. You know what I'm saying? It just did. It genuinely did. This was amazing though. It was greatness, but it just was less authentic to who Beyonce is. She took it and I feel like she really made it hers, especially at certain moments. But like I've never seen Beyonce as a boom cat girl. Just genuinely.
Okay, so we chat about Beyonce, but to spice things up, let's move over to some crazier things because we had some crazy things that I felt like really shook the table this year for me. And it might not be important to you, but I really was like, girl, this shit is crazy. First on my list is the hold down that went down in Montgomery, Alabama. It healed Black families and homes across America. I felt like fathers coming back to households that they had evaded years ago. It was a healing moment for us Black Americans. Recently, it was announced that all charges will be dropped and dismissed on the man that was running around attacking people with the chair. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. But when that happened this year, it was the funniest shit for me. I went from angle to angle, Facebook to Facebook, Twitter to Twitter, Instagram to Instagram, watching everybody's POV.
It was funny. It was beautiful to watch in a sense or whatever. Look at me, about to be a Debbie Downer. It was a very liberating moment. However, one thing going into this next year that I want people of color to work on is what it is that we bond over. We always bond over some traumatic shit. And I sound like a Karen probably to some people, and I don't care. Leave it in here just like this. We bond over some very traumatic shit. That was very it was funny. It was a kiki, but that was really kind of traumatic. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm that bitch just gonna mention it. When I say traumatic, we always bond over fighting. We always bond over somebody getting their ass whooped, handed to them. We bond over the more negative things in life is what I'm trying to say or whatever. And not that it was a complete negative moment, but it's just like, let me not make a good moment bad and let me just shut up. But I still stand on what I said. We always bonding over negative shit. We are as a community. It's just something that's been embedded in us to do. But it was a cute moment.
Another thing that happened this year that I can just get down on my knees and thank God for is we finally had the conclusion of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez case. Now, this happened in the beginning of the year, finally. When I tell you, we've been talking about the situation for forever. This situation had been on where people was on Megan's side, then they got on Tory's side, then they jumped back to Megan. People were switching sides and shit was going on so goddamn long. I say all that to say, Tory Lanez has been charged with 11 years, I think. 11 years.
Him and his hairline in jail.
And he's still trying. About 10 months later, to still try to get out? Do you see it for him?
It's not gonna happen, buddy. You go be in there. He gonna have to sit in there all 10 years. He gonna have to sit in there. Maybe just for 5 years or something, but he's gonna have to do some jail time. It would have happened by now. I feel like it would. I feel like it would. It just would have happened by now. If he was gonna get out, it would have happened by now. Praises to Megan getting her justice. Praise to her getting her justice. Yes. You did that. I want to talk about something else pertaining to Megan. I want to talk about how Party came and lit her ass up.
Party came and ate Megan up.
It's
When
no
I tell you,
shame.
it was the best thing that happened for the week. No, the mind. It really shook.
I don't know about the best thing that happened. I hold your horses.
No. When I tell you, when I tell you, I love a direct hit. You know, I'm a direct hit type of bitch because when I'm coming, I'm here. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. So when I tell you, he ate her up from top to bottom, and he struggled to stay on beat, but he was there to prove a point and tell a story.
I think I liked it because he did it in a very almost a loving way. And then on top of that, he said something in an interview recently where he basically was like, I did that, but I didn't do that for anybody to gather, for the people that be throwing her hate to gather hands. I didn't do that for y'all. He basically said, I still don't fuck with y'all if y'all gathering hands praying on her downfall. He said that. He said, I did that for me because I felt genuinely hurt or whatever. And it made me appreciate it even more. And I had to give him his 10s. I also got to give my girl her 10s, so because she got on live and she ate y'all up when she said, y'all act like I don't rap about the things I do. Because that's another takeaway from this year with Megan. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about it, but she's been rapping about it for years. Of course she does these things.
Yeah, she raps about fucking, but she ain't really went into details about fucking just everybody and everybody's men.
Why is it such a surprise if I'm rapping about it? If that's all I rap about, hey, y'all.
Because I rap about sucking dick all the time, but I'm not just sucking everybody's nigga dick.
But the irony and people telling this woman that that's all you rap about. Well, this is what I do. The fuck? It's the irony. Like, girl, I told y'all. Like, what do y'all want from me?
This next subject, I vowed not to talk about it when it first happened, but stuff kept coming out, and they kind of tagging her ass again right now for it. So people seem to forget earlier this year, Lizzo had a lawsuit filed on her ass by her goddamn dancers because she was accused of, forcing people to eat a banana that was up people's, vaginas and all type of mess. And Lizzo has been diddly bopping, moving her hips to Nicki Minaj, and the girls are currently back tagging her for being a quote unquote weirdo. Now, when I read the case, because I read it, I'm nosy, so I read all of it from the root to the tutor. I just felt like Lizzo is just a weird person and she doesn't know how to separate business from personal life.
That don't make her weird though.
No, not necessarily. It doesn't make her weird from asking people to eat the banana. But when the people are your dancers that you hired and you pay.
I mean, asking people to eat bananas is a little weird. That's weird. But I'm talking about the part of how she has fun. Oh no, like if I was in that position, I put myself in her shoes. Bitch, I don't have no other friends with me or on this goddamn tour, bitch. Yeah, come on, dancers, let's go have fun. And if y'all bitches don't know how to have fun, just stay your ass at home. Simple as that. But from the jump, genuinely, with that Lizzo situation, I just felt like the dancers was full of bullshit. I just did. I just felt like they was like, I guess I could understand what y'all are trying to say. However, I just don't think that's what the set was given. Like they was trying to give it up like the set was given sexual aggressive allegations like she was Diddy or something. I feel like they was trying to give it up like that, or at least that's what the nature of the internet made it seem like. The nature of the internet very much made it seem like it was about to give like sexual allegations and things like that, like this deep dark shit or whatever, when that's not what it was. Y'all bitches just don't know how to have fun. And that's what it gave to me.
And it also gave to me
from the jump.
It gave a quick money come up because these girls had been on tour with Lizzo for the last year and a half, and the tour had just ended. And you trying to find your next gig, can't get one because you're big as fuck, and nobody's booking big girls other than motherfucking Lizzo. So you wanted to sue your goddamn boss.
Exactly.
And if you're a big girl watching right now, I live for big girls. Shout out to the big girls. I live for big girls.
I do too. And to take up for the big girls. That's what I was about to say. The nature of the internet was so nasty and just ready for Lizzo's downfall because she is a big girl. If she was not no big girl, they wouldn't care. If she was a little skinny something with these allegations, they'll be like, "No, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute." But because I feel like people already don't like Lizzo because of her size and things like that, and it when it comes to not liking somebody feel like they size and things like that, it's the same thing with like how white people can unconsciously like just look at black people differently. And y'all was ready to hate on Lizzo, and now the allegations is gone. Or are the allegations still there?
I mean, they're still there, but so is Lizzo's hips. They're moving just like the allegations.
She was shaking her Nikki.
But on the last and final topic, can we talk about how the fuck Halle Bailey has been pregnant for 19 motherfucking months?
It's because that bitch ain't pregnant.
Maybe she's had the baby and ushered it off somewhere. Like, what's going on?
She's not pregnant.
And she's put on those poofy dresses to play along. She's like, all right.
I hope she wears poofy dresses for one whole another year. Why? Because y'all bitches is nosy. She not pregnant.
It keeps the analytics up and it keeps the brand deals
It keeps the
in.
analytics up. So yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm fake pregnant as long as y'all want me to be. Because y'all gonna keep clicking on it and y'all gonna keep watching. And
Because I fell into the pregnancy rumor and I'm like, okay, she's pregnant because it's like, okay, she's been given Dox McDuff and she's been stuffed for a while. But then it's like at a certain
That
point,
bitch ain't pregnant.
this baby is like, girl, the baby is 6 months at this point. Like, where's the baby?
The baby is in hiding if there is a baby. Because let me tell you.
She could be hiding the baby like Tyler Perry. Because you know Tyler Perry has
Baby.
a whole 9-year-old.
He do?
He does.
Gag. Bitch, the pregnancy term has came and went. She's not pregnant. She's and y'all need to buy y'all baby.
Let me tell you something. Halle, she got pregnant. She had that baby, and that bitch is back having her period now. And we're still wondering if she's pregnant.
The internet is a kiki. The internet is funny. The internet is a fool. You want to know what's funny? Y'all be ready for doomsday for bitches. Y'all just ready for little Halle to get up out of here. Y'all want to cloak it and like y'all care for her. Y'all don't want her to be pregnant by DDG. Bitch, when I say it's been 1, 2, 3 tweets that I can recall from my memory of this in the past few months where people have said, I just seen Halle. She's not pregnant. The internet is dumb.
I live. I don't know. Maybe she's over there scrambling. Maybe she's trying to hurry up and get pregnant so she can roll with it. Because this shit has been the funniest debate. And I feel like this started off in like March. So I feel like it would be the end would be near now. And I feel like we see Halle and she's, you know, I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like mysteriously she has had symptoms of, not symptoms of being pregnant, but she's kind of looked like she's gaining, like the boobs are getting bigger. Sometimes she does look a little stuffed with certain angles and certain clothes. But it's like at this point, the way she's out and she's flying regularly, I don't know if she's pregnant, you guys. I don't know. We might have to throw in the towel and swing around with the pregnancy allegations a little later on next year again. But
that bitch ain't pregnant.
I don't know.
She enjoying that dick, but she ain't pregnant. Okay.
Ice cream too good.
Chloe need her some next because Chloe ain't had no good dick.
Girl, she better go over there and get some McDonald's because I heard he handed it out. Well, baby, that was this round of topics. Okay. So how did you feel about this year so far, though, for real? How do you feel about the tea this year? Do you feel like it was messy, or it was the normal calm? Because I feel like this year it was a lot of shit going on.
I don't know. This year was boring to me. It wasn't no real, like, really think about it. It wasn't nothing that was real too tearful, or was it? Or did I miss out?
Well, hopefully next year some bitches shake the table. We finally see if Halle is pregnant. Okay, we finally see something.
We'll know by next summer if she was really pregnant or not. For like being for real, it'll be next summer when we know if she was pregnant, if she's really pregnant or not.
Because this shit is crazy.
But she's not pregnant.
Hopefully not. But thank you so much for joining and spilling your side of things on the 2023 year recap.
You're welcome.